Hello and welcome back to Lord Anime Plays Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake. I'm your host Lord Fenton. In part 69 of Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D Remake video, spoiler alert, we're going against Xenlon and we're getting all the wishes. That's why there's a spoiler alert there, because one of the wishes is a huge one. As always, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series videos like this. Do not forget to hit that notification bell so we'll be updating more. In the last video, we explored Cloud's Gate Citadel. Then after that, we went through the Cloud's Gate Tower. Now in this video, we're at the top of the tower. We're defeating Xenlon. So here's the deal about that. I'm going to go ahead and give a warning. Now the first battle we're going to do for the first wish, it'll be a full fight. So I'm going to show all the rounds I did this in, so this way you get an idea of it. Now for the other 6 wishes, I'm just going to show the last round and the wish itself. Otherwise, this will be a really long video. So you know what? Let's go over the tactics before we actually start the fight. Alright, here's the deal about Xenlon. You gotta be at least level 75 to 80, maybe 99, unless you multi-class a lot of times. Make sure you have very top stats, especially agility. You want to go first as always. Xenlon can attack up to 2 times per round, can hit very hard. Slam attack is not bad, it's a joke. KOBO does about at least 100 average a piece per character. Kaboom does the same thing, maybe 150. Watch out for freezing blizzards, hits you with ice attack. Scorch is a very powerful fire attack. Now, Xenlon does disruption, removes all your buffs, and Xenlon can, of course, hit you with the sandstorm. Now, another thing is, I did this on Dragon Quest difficulty. The stats are really up there. Now, the first win, I should say, you have to do it up to 25 rounds. Then it drops down to 20. Then it's always 15 rounds in order to get a wish. Other than that, though, keep on doing what you want to do. You want to sleep the boss, you could do that. Then do the thieves 6-time attack to finish him off real quick. So let's go ahead and start this fight.
For a human to reach this place is truly something. Well met, mortal. I am Xenlon, Keeper of the Heavens. You must be rewarded for reaching my sanctuary. I shall grant you a wish. But on one condition, that you first best me in battle. Do you accept?
Now, this is round 1. Start off with Xenlon. So we're going to go ahead and do Wild Side. You're saying, why is that? Well, you attack 2 times per round. Except for Mariah with the dualistic hat. Now, if you found a dualistic hat all over the world, then Xenlon should be very easy to do, because you get 4 shots at it. You'll see why. So with Wild Side, we'll do that, then take some damage. Yes, Xenlon will do damage after our turns are up. So yeah, that's why you have to have high agility. Now, if you have high strength, and like for instance in the 999s, on the other hand, yeah, you don't have to need to worry much about damage, because you're just going to hit the cap. And there you go. There's Xenlon there, attack. We have good defense as well too. And there's Kawush. So that's going to be our issue there, is that spell. Alright, we'll do the next round. Now we're at round 2. So, by the way, this is on Dragon Quest difficulty. I think I showed it in the last video or so, but not in this one, unfortunately. So we're going to go ahead and have everybody do the 6-time damage against sleep, while Mariah does the sleep spell, aka snooze. So you see there's a snooze spell, you have Wild Side, so there's 1, plus the hat I have on Mariah. And with the hat on Mariah, by the way, she's going to do another shot at the sleep spell. So there's a total of 4 sleeps we get to do, 4 tries. So there's there's sleep number 3 there. Now Xenlon will always wake up sometimes at the end of the round, sometimes Xenlon will stay asleep. We're hoping at this point Xenlon stays asleep. Now Taylor's going to do the 6-time damage against sleeping targets. That's over 1,000 damage, by the way, so this will make things go quicker. So that's why I have everybody, of course, getting a thieves class and getting that. I'm just spread out the other classes because there's a certain trial dungeon later on that you need to do that. There's Ruby, so because she has the Falcon's Blade or Falcon's Sword, she attacks twice per round. So that's with the sleep ability, that's 2 times on that. See, there you go, another 2 times on that. So with our Thief using that blade, and also stage 2, if the boss sleeps, they can do over, I say, probably 2.4 to 2.6k worth of damage, while everybody else does 1.1 to 1.2 worth of damage. And that's about it for this round with a lot of damage. Now, Xenlon is up, so we're going to have to be really careful here. So everybody's going to do the Thieves ability. I'm going to attempt to put him back to sleep. So let's see anything goes on. So there you go. Unfortunately, Tamara's jump on the agility, even though she's the second lowest agility in the party. So that's unfortunate. Sometimes your main character's agility gets overridden on the sleeping. In this case, it's Mariah's. So we got Mariah there. Good. The boss is put to sleep now. Now we're going to go ahead and again, it's going to pop it up. And there you go, deep sleep. So hopefully the boss stays asleep after the second cast of snooze, which is another casting of snooze too after that. So basically, that's the same strategy I've been using ever since the boss gauntlet, the Zero Must Gauntlet boss fight, and some parts of the dungeon I did as well too. So there you go. There's 1 damage there over 1,000. That's what we want with Taylor. Another 1,000. So that's about, I'd probably say, is 2.2k worth of damage. Why Ruby goes well over almost 5k damage already there. And look at that. That is 2.2k worth of damage. So Xenlon's about to die horribly. Hopefully the next round the boss stays asleep, because we gave the boss 4 times sleep. Let's see if anything happens. Okay, the boss is now awake. That's not good. And the boss is about to be dead, so we're going to just try to do it. So let's go ahead and have her do Wild Side, just in case things go sideways. We'll do the sleep ability, sleep damager, I call it now. Let's do Snooze, and do the same thing as well in the last round with Ruby. And there's Snooze. If we get the boss to sleep, we got 4 shots at it. So, and there you go. Boss is asleep. So anybody could do the finishing blow, and that'll be it there. It could be Tamara's. It could be Taylor. Well, not Tamara's, because I have her buffed up. Due to the fact that Wild Side fade off of her. Yeah, watch out for Wild Side. It goes random from 2 rounds, 3 rounds, and 6 rounds, and it fades. And let's do this. Taylor, come on, you can do it. And there you go, over 1,000 damage, 1.1k to be precise. That's a total of 2.2k damage. And there, okay, looks like it's going to be Ruby's going to do it. And it says Ruby does about 2.4k to 2.5k on one of these. That should do it. Okay, a little bit weak there. And I believe we're about to finish the boss off. So say goodbye to the boss and hello to your wish. So we're going to go ahead and do the first wish. I'll definitely explain about what that wish is all about and show you location. And we did it, everyone.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well, I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. Ah, you long for another monster arena, do you? Then pay a visit to Jipang and examine its wells. You ought to find what you seek in one of them. Farewell, mortal.
So here's the deal, everyone, on this. Xenlon sent us back to the start, I should say, of this entire dungeon thing. So we have to get to Jipang. So we gotta get there because there's a new arena. So I decided to wish for the arena first. You can wish for anything else, including the secret dungeon. You can do this as many times as you want. There's actually a book you saw that's farmable. So let's go ahead and, of course, get to the arena. I'll show you how to get there. So go ahead and use the well, and then, of course, there's a new way open, and there you go. Now let's explore it. You can also talk to Monty if you wish. So basically, this arena is very nice. This is the last of the arenas, which is rank 10 and rank 11. Good idea to save your game at this point because you're going to start getting wishes. In fact, I'm going to go off screen and just do all these saves here. So this way, I just keep my progress. Yeah, I had to, of course, do every 7 battles. So if you do see a lot of Xenlon fights and such with the introduction of some of the characters, well, I felt like I did good on some of the rounds. Okay, there's a metal slime there, so that's very powerful. Cure slime's very powerful as well, too. And the green dragon, which has wild side, so he could do 2 times of the other 3, which is good. So basically, we got everybody good to go on that. And if you turn 121 monsters in, which is a cap, you get something. There's your arena. You get a lot of gold from it. It will get cut down some, though, after you do, of course, the first time. But I will say you could probably get about 700k, almost 800k, or something like that. It's crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and do a zoom back, go off screen, of course, and get to the top of the tower because, yeah, it takes a while. So I'll see you at the end of the second wish round. So we're at the last of Xenlon. It's about to die for wish number 2. Spoiler alert. I'm not spoiling it. This one took me 7 turns. What happened was this. Yeah, I got resisted on some sleeps. It was not good. And also, one round, I had Taylor and, of course, Ruby jumping the gun and Mariah casting sleep. So, yeah, there goes the damage there. Sleep does not always work, but you want to use that as a good tactic because you're going to do that damage so quickly and in lesser rounds as well, too. So, it's a good thing. We defeated the boss, and now it's going to be wish number 2. I'm not going to spoil it, so here we go.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well, I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. You wish me to return your father, Ortega, to the realm of the living? It is done. Return to your own. Return to Aliahan. Glad tidings away there. Farewell, mortal.
Now, you saw that took exactly 7 rounds. And I'm healing up. And yes, off screen I've been using the prayer rings. So this way I can regenerate some MP back. Yeah, I'm over about 300 of those suckers. So that's definitely enough for rest of the post game. So you want to go to Aliahan. And yeah, you'll see without, of course, your main hero. So I'll just show you what happened. You know what's up, but I'm not going to say it. See, there's our wish. But this is funny, though. If you talk to, of course, her. And there you go, as far as returns and all that stuff. Oh, like, okay. So basically, you already know what happened during the wish. So we got to get the main character. So make sure you get your main character for this because this is a very nice cutscene. Seriously, it is really nice. And also, Patty will give you a history as well, too. So there you go. So let's go ahead and drop off. Where is it at? Ruby will get her stuff back. I'm going to do that off screen with the party exchange, but for now, we'll get the main character. We'll put him as the leader again. Good idea to put him as a leader because this event is very good. It is well worth fighting Xenlon for. In fact, you need to get all of Xenlon's wishes. I'll explain about that a little bit later on the last wish, but for now, what we're going to go ahead and do is trigger this spoiler alert cutscene. Yeah, I'm not really saying it, but it's really cool.
Welcome back, darling. Guess what? Your father's returned. Your father! He's alive! Oh, I'm so happy I could... Look, darling, look! It's your father! In the flesh!
So, you're my little one, eh? Oh, it's the strangest thing. I know this is the first time I've laid eyes on you all grown up. Yet, I feel like we just met a short while ago. You know what? Don't mind me. I think I'm just a bit tired. And... I'm sorry. I've put you through a lot. So, what do you get up to with your time? What? You set out to follow in my footsteps and destroy the Archfiend? Well now, there's not much I can say to that, is there? Just don't go making your mother worry too much, will you? She's been through enough already.
Now, that is a feel-good moment there with your character. And I loved it. It was well worth it, though, with your, especially your main character. Now, it was really well worth it if you brought your main character to the fight. However, your main character had to be the sleeper, of course. I don't know if the main character could equip the duplicit helm, which, of course, does the spell double the times, but we'll see. And unfortunately, the main character doesn't get wild side, so that's a huge downside. Yeah, your main character had to be a healer or something like that. Some people bring the main character to Xenlon and the other boss. Me, no, I bring the best of the best. So I'm going to go off screen real quick, drop off the main hero, get Ruby back in the party with all of her stuff, and we're going to do wish number 3. Now, wish number 3, aka battle 3, Xenlon got put to sleep. So Xenlon's asleep, so everybody's going to do that 6 times sleeping damage ability, which is very powerful. Now, the next wish is more for your hero or heroine, and you check out the hero's hair color. I'll briefly explain about that, though, but still, we'll defeat the boss real quick. So let's see if Taylor's up for it. Come on, you get to do it. Man, look at that. We're doing insane damage on the boss. It's about half health is about to get dropped down to 0. I did this exactly in 3 rounds, so I ranged from 3 rounds, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. And I think I had like a 7th or 9th round, something like that. I did really bad because Xenlon kept resisting my sleep. And then my first 3 party members who attack instead of Mariah did some damage. This one's not the case, though. Now Ruby's about to finish off the boss, though. Look at this. And there you go. We're about to get wish number 3, which is called Become History's Trendiest Hero or Heroine. And yeah. I'll explain the location, like I said before, once it's done. Well, actually, Xenlon will explain that. And Tamara's getting level 91, and yeah, warriors can level up pretty quickly. That is nice.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well, I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. I suppose you are of an age where you start caring what others think. Very well. Consider this a reward for all the hardship you have endured. Head to All Trades Abbey and speak with the heel slide there. They know a thing or two about fashion. Farewell, mortal.
Now, with this wish, you go to All Trades Abbey with your main hero, change the hero's hair color. I don't know if it's style, I didn't do that. I'm not going to demonstrate that. And what happens is you could have your hero look like a Super Saiyan. Oh, by the way, there's difficulty Dragon Quest, that's middle of the road. So let's get to wish number 4. Now, for the 4th wish, or I say Battle 4, the boss is asleep again, so everybody gets to do that ability. And they're about to die horribly, so you just watch Taylor. I think she did a critical hit almost. Over 1,100 damage. And she's about to do another one. It was the same result as, you guessed it, wish number 3. Yeah, I started to get mixed variety of these, but it's still good. And there you go. And let's try that again. Okay, Ruby. Yeah, she's my damage dealer. I got her to 999 first on strength, which is very good. And now Tamaris, let's see if she could do anything. If not, it's going to be Mariah probably. And okay, there's one there. And yeah, if you see a lot of Xenlon for the introductions, this is the very reason why I have this build. It's a very powerful build. There you go, there's one. Another one there. So yeah, because I have the Falcon blade, kind of wish everybody could equip that. Then I would have done more damage. One of the most powerful blades in the game when you have max out strength. You do max damage with it. And the boss is defeated, so let's go ahead and get wish 4. The most powerful weapon in the entire game. This weapon you really want. If you're not at the cap of strength, this is a great weapon for you. It'll get you the cap in damage, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and get it.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well, I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. You desire an even stronger weapon, do you? Hard to understand why, given the fact you just trounced me. Very well. I have held onto this for longer than I care to admit. But it is yours now. Just promise that you will treat it with the respect it deserves. Farewell, mortal.
The weapon in question that you do get is the Sword of Rubis, one of the most powerful weapons in the entire game. Yeah, in fact, it does its attack is 206 base, so you equip on your character, especially with high strength. That's good if you're capped at strength. Yeah, it's not going to do much, but still, it's a great item to use in battle. I think it does is the highest thunder spell there is. I'm going to go ahead and give it to my warrior since she's going to be using it. But still, I recommend that since Xenlon is very powerful. And of course, if you're not at the cap or close to it, it's a good sword. Now we're at wish number 5. So this one took me 5 rounds. There's some sleep resistance. Except for the last round where I finally got some in. That was like, oh, great. So let's go ahead and just finish the boss off. I'm not going to waste any time here. I'm just going to make sure everybody does the damage. Let's go ahead and do Taylor. Okay, that is good. But still, that was not an easy feat. So there. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hopefully finish off this foe. And then, of course, we'll definitely get to the wish. Now, this one I'm going to explain now. Now, this wish, it's hidden. So, you see the blank space, pick it. This will open up the last dungeon of post-game. The toughest dungeon in post-game there is. I will be doing a video on it. It's a two-parter. I had split into two parts. And no, I'm not counting the boss part as another part. That's its own beast itself. So anyways, let's show you it's about to die and then the wish. After that, we'll get to wish number 6. You could do many times as you want. And the boss is now defeated. Sit back and definitely enjoy the show.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well, I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. You would truly wish for that. But how do you even know? Are you certain that this is what your heart desires? So be it then. Mount Ramia and fly to the north of Aliahan. There, you will find a tear in the very fabric of reality itself. Venture within, should you feel inclined. Farewell, mortal.
The dungeon itself is the Temple of Trials that is exactly northeast of Aliahan. So when you're ready to go there, but I advise doing all the arena stuff and get everything you need before doing that. Now we're on is Guns and Buns. This one took me 11 rounds. I had a tough time. Yeah, a lot of my sleep didn't get hit at all. See, Xenlon was keep on resisting my sleep. There's my second one. Yeah, there you go again. At this point, I got really desperate, so I decided to do critical claim, cutting edge. That was some good damage. That's the only thing I could really do. So let's see. Ruby's going to do that ability, and I think I'm going to defeat the boss that way. Yeah, it's pretty funny, but it's pitiful. However, I did get the book Guns and Buns. I'll briefly explain about that when the wish is done.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well, I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. You would waste a wish on this filth? Perhaps you are not as heartless as you seem. Very well. My greatest treasure, issue 1 of Guns and Buns, shall be yours. Treat it with the care it deserves. Farewell, mortal.
So the personality book in question, Guns and Buns, does is this. Change your personality from wherever you have to Vamp for female and Charmer for male. You can do this as many times as you want for it. Now, for this fight, it took me 4 turns to defeat Xenlon. However, in order to get the 7th wish, here's the deal. You gotta get all 6 wishes first. So that means you gotta get Guns and Buns at least once, and the other 5, including unlocking, of course, the second post-game dungeon. So let's go ahead and put this sucker to sleep. Yeah, he kept on waking up on this one after every round. It got very annoying, but we're about to take out Xenlon. Now, when you get the 7th wish, you'll get a trophy/achievement for getting every single one of Xenlon's wishes. That's why I didn't just do the, of course, defeat Xenlon once, and that's it. It would have been a short episode, but I want to show all the wishes first. That was most important in my mind. And we're about to trash this boss. There you go. Let's see who's up again. Yep, not surprised, Ruby. She's about to do the job again. There goes our assassin doing a lot of damage. There you have it. So let's go ahead and... oh, wow, it's Tamaris this time. Oh, good. I got to remember put that there. Or I probably already did for the, perfect party guide. And sit back and enjoy wish number 7. I'll explain about that after everything's done, which is a very good wish, by the way.
Magnificent! To have defeated me so efficiently is a rare feat indeed. For the first time in eons, I have enjoyed a truly exhilarating skirmish. Very well. I will keep my word. Your wish shall be granted. State your heart's desire. There can be few mortals who possess such exquisite taste. You would truly receive my copy of More Guns and Buns? All that you have seen, more than most do in a lifetime, has led you to the conclusion that you simply need more Guns and Buns. Is that correct? So be it. Your wish shall be granted. But no, you must attain total tranquility before you may even ponder turning its pages. Farewell, mortal.
So, what is More Guns and Buns? So, what this does is when you decide to change classes to a sage, you don't need the Words of Wisdom no more. So, this will be permanently kept in your possession. You're able to change into a sage without an item or without going through the goof off class for 20 levels. Yeah, so that's what's up with that, which is a good thing. I'm missing a certain normal item or so. The one more question item there is actually, if I remember right, something you get from the other post-game dungeon. I'll explain about that in time, but for now, we'll go into the Mini Medal Manor. You're saying, why is that? Well, besides getting the 105th Mini Medal turn-in reward, this item is actually required for one of the trials in the Temple of Trials. When that time comes, I will definitely talk about that. In fact, I'll list all the things for each trials that you need. Yeah, that will be a little bit more in-depth. So let's go down the well. There you go. And get this very nice weapon. It's a good one, actually, so let's go on in. So, what's up, buddy? I'm about to turn in 105 mini medals total, well, actually 108. I only need 2 more. Yeah, the last 2 is in the Temple of Trials, by the way, so don't panic. Then there's this whip. It's one of the most powerful whips usually in the Dragon Quest series. And in the story, I actually did get 2 of those, I should say, late in the story in that game. But it's very good. So we just need only 2 more mini medals. When we turn those in, we get ourselves the Izotoga. And that looks like it's a very powerful equipment to have. So there you go. We're done. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get back to Jipang, because I'm about to do the arena the next episode. Yeah, good idea to do the arena that you just did open before starting the second post-game dungeon. That's my advice. Once I get to the well, I'm going to go ahead and do a recap for this video. And it's probably going to be a very short one. So we decided to do the Xenlon boss fight. And the first thing we did was defeat Xenlon 4 rounds and got the Jipang arena open behind us. Then I show you quickly the other wishes, including, of course, the spoiler alert one. I'm not going to say it was a good one. And have access now to the second post-game dungeon in the entire game. Last but not least, we have 105 mini medals turned in. Got ourselves a very nice whip that will be used for one of the trials. In the next Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake video, we're going back to Jipang, go in the well, as you see behind you, and finish off the Monster Arena stuff, which is ranked 10 and 11. This is it for my Dragon Quest III HD 2D remake, part 69. Spoiler alert, Xenlon boss fight and wishes video. This is Lord Fenton signing off. Thank you for watching and have a great day or night. Do please stay safe. Please subscribe to my channel for more Dragon Quest series content just like this. If you like what you see, then pick my suggestion on the upper left hand corner or YouTube suggestion on the bottom left hand corner. Enjoy the battle, everyone.